My name's Florence Kinnafick and I'm a lecturer in psychology in the School of Sport, Exercise and Health Sciences at Loughborough University. So the Get Set to Go programme started in 2015 and it's a programme that's funded by Sport England and the Lottery Fund. So they funded Mind, the mental health charity, to deliver a physical activity programme to try and improve physical and mental health. So evidence suggests that people with mental health problems have a reduced mortality of up to 20 years. And this is largely because of physical inequalities that can be made better by lifestyle adjustments, so more physical activity or diet. So this programme aimed to increase interest, motivation to physical activity, reduce barriers and increase participation in physical activity to improve mental health. So the programme was delivered in 3 levels. So the first was locally, so 8 local minds across 4 priority regions in England, so the North West, North East, Midlands and London. They had a sports coordinator deliver the programme in each of those 8 local minds. And they put on sports taster sessions and physical activity sessions, and that could range from badminton, kayaking, swimming, jogging. And within those group sessions, so peer volunteers that we called peer navigators, they led those sessions to facilitate those groups. Also, there was an online element, so Mind have online peer support community called Ellie Friends, and so information, tips, testimonials were put online and opportunities for those Ellie Friends to discuss elements of physical activity and have conversations around sport and physical activity. So approximately 3,500 people took part in one of those taster sessions and 1,800 registered for ongoing peer support. I'm the lead on the independent evaluations and we wanted to understand the relationship between physical activity and mental health. We wanted to understand the effectiveness of that peer model, so those individuals with lived experience who were delivering those sessions, that at the heart of the programme, what was the impact on mental health, physical activity. We also wanted to understand the impact of online peer support on mental health and also physical activity and sport participation. So we used what's called a realist evaluation approach, and that's relevant to a community-based intervention or programs, and what it does is allows us to understand what works for who, in what contexts, and how you can optimise those key active ingredients as part of an intervention to allow effective delivery. So 1,700 people took part in the evaluation, and we found that physical activity increased over a 12-month period, and we found that the participants from the evaluation increased their physical activity, so they were doing 30 minutes of moderate to vigorous exercise on average 1.3 more days per week at the end of our measures. Also perceived social support, so perceiving that they have more social support from those around them, increased as well over time. And that was compared to a small control group. And the qualitative data told us that the reasons for that was increased social interaction, but it was the quality of interaction that provided that social support. So the participants felt valued as part of this community. Individuals experienced empathy and a situation where they weren't judged. The focus was on having fun with those around them, and they were able to build friendships through that. They did divulge that they sometimes had lapses in their mental health or physical health, which meant that they couldn't attend the groups, so they may have stopped for a certain period of time. But actually, because of that supportive socio-contextual environment, so being part of that community, that they felt valued, they felt able to come back when they were ready and when they felt a little bit better. So now going forward, there are some further minds who are incorporating Get Set to Go into their programme, and an exercise referral scheme in Wales have commissioned Newport Mind to deliver principles from the Get Set to Go programme.